everyone. Thank you so much for joining us at Ovelle Coffee. Today I am going to talk to you all about how you repurpose items. So you can repurpose pretty much anything in your household, but I'm coming to you today from my kitchen and I'm going to be repurposing an item from Ovelle Coffee, and that is going to be our burlap bag. So our coffee comes in burlap bags. Some of them, depending on what type of coffee you order from Ovelle Coffee, you'll get the burlap bag. So what I wanted to do is find a way on how I was going to utilize this burlap bag, because I have so many burlap bags, if you can imagine. So I wanted to find a different way on how I can utilize it. So I'm going to show you guys today. So I have our 100% Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee burlap bag. And I'm going to use this coffee bag to actually plant a sweet potato in, because I've gotten into gardening, I've gotten into house plants, and over quarantine, that's just like my favorite thing to do so far. So I wanted to figure out what was I going to do with this extra burlap bag that I have, and how I was going to be able to create something that's aesthetically pleasing, and then also that can be a great benefit to use in your house and plant more amazing food and herbs and all kinds of different things. So that's what I wanted to use today with this. So I have a couple things that's going to help me do that. I have a little, this is a clay pot or a terracotta pot that I got from IKEA. So I have that here with me today. And I'm just actually going to put this bag right in here. This bag is perfect because it has built-in drainage holes. So if you have a burlap bag, or if you've gotten a burlap bag from Ovelle Coffee, then you'll be able to just use this no problem at all. I also have with me some soil. And this soil here, it's basically just a mixture of peat moss, some organic soil, with some worm castings, along with some perlite to just give it a little bit more aeration. But I feel like it's going to get a lot of air in this burlap bag. But I've never tried this before, so I'm also trying out a new and just different things. So here is the sweet potato that I had. I got this from my mom, and she told me that if you actually pick off this little piece here, if you pick this piece off, then you'll be able to create a whole new potato. But since it's on here and it's just growing so lovely, I don't want to pick it off. So I'm actually just going to plant this in the burlap bag. So I have it filled halfway with water. So that's basically what I have right here. I have my canister of water, and I'm going to be using that to fill this all up. So I am actually just going to fold this burlap bag just a little bit here, just so that I can make sure that I fit this sweet potato in, and that it's actually fit in here quite snug, and then also that it has room to grow up and out, because it does grow leaves is what I've seen online. I'm no expert on growing sweet potatoes, but this is just kind of what I've seen online. So I'm going to use this little scoop, and I'm going to put the soil in here. And basically, I'm just going to try to get as much soil in at the bottom as possible, just to fill it out, and so that fill this up with soil, get all the soil in here, and get it up to a nice height. Right now the soil is about right here, right above the 16 ounce sign. And then I'm just putting a little bit more in there just to make sure that it's nice and full and it has room for it to just go down into the soil, and then also for it to grow as well. So for the sweet potato, I'm actually going to take it out of the water, and I'm going to stick it into the soil with this stem part sticking up. I don't know the name of it, but I'll just insert it in the actual comments below. So I'm actually just going to stick this in here, and if you can see in there, this is what it looks like. So I have stuck it right in there. I have it sticking up, facing upward, so that it can grow up into like the sunnier area. I'm going to put it in a nice sunny area so we can get a lot of sun. I'm kind of sinking this sweet potato into the soil. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some more soil on top, and I am just going to put all this soil in here. This soil is a mixture of perlite. Because it's not in the ground, I want to make sure that it has some really good drainage. It's a mixture of perlite. It's a mixture of peat moss and some organic soil that I purchased at just a local shop out here, a local garden shop out here where I live is where I purchased it. So I am just adding all of this soil in here, and I'm just going to cover that little stem part so that it's fully covered. Getting all of this soil in here, trying to completely cover that part of that stem. I might not cover all of it because I kind of want it to stick out a little bit further so that it can really reach the sun and really kind of get as much sun as possible so that it can grow some more potatoes and some more little baby potatoes, I guess. I want little baby sweet potatoes. But as you can see, it really fills out in the bag. It's actually just really good because it really does fill out in the bag, and the bag holds upright. It's getting sun from all different angles. So that's like really amazing about using a burlap bag. And the best part of it is that you're actually repurposing the bag. So that is the best part for me. I actually use coffee filters to line this box here because I get pleasure in repurposing things. I get a lot of joy in just making things that are just common household items and using them for other items and other things that I think really helps just add another element of what it's originally used for and then reusing it for another option, another purpose, repurposing it, right? So I'm just going to put that back in there, and then if you can see, I left a little piece of the stem sticking out there, and then that way it's able to continue to grow upward. And I'm just going to fill up some water, and I'm just going to pour it right in here. Just get all of it nice and soaked. And as you can see, it's not pouring all over the sides or you're having this huge mess. So that's what's so amazing about the burlap bag is it really holds that moisture, but it gives an opportunity for it to drain out because there's so many holes in it. So there's a lot of opportunity for it to drain out. There's opportunity for it to drain at the bottom. And this is just a really quick thing that you can do at home to repurpose some of the items in your home. If you happen to have one of our burlap bags, then definitely use it for other things. A little shopping bag or a bag to house your potatoes in for some house gardening or anything like that. But find different ways on how you can repurpose things in your home. I think that will bring a lot of joy to you, and then also it would leave less of a carbon footprint on the earth. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check us out on ovellecoffee.com and subscribe and show us so much love. Share if you like this video. Share if you think that this video is very helpful. We love to bring all these different tips and tricks to you guys. So thank you again for watching, and we really appreciate you coming and supporting our channel. Thanks guys. Have a great day.